this is Mama Says. It's a show where I am you, the skeptic viewer, and I'm also me, Elea, the rebellious child.
And I'm Mama, creator of ebhues and Elea Blake.
And her name is also Darin.
Oh yeah, I always forget my name.
Together we are talking about all things color, and Darin's also trying to convert me into the enneagram. So today though, we're going to talk about trends. And Mama says
that watching trends is pointless.
Bold statement on her part.
I just want to argue with her though. I don't know if I necessarily feel that way.
I mean, she does feel that way though, because you always have been like, I swear something's popular and you're like, I've already done that.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true. Yeah.
She was always like wearing like punky stuff when I was a kid. She'd like come pick me up and she'd be wearing like leather things and stuff. And then I'd see that like 3 years later and that would be like what everyone was wearing.
And then I'm bored of it. So like once it's out, then I don't want it. But there are a few
once
trends.
It's in, you
oh
don't
yeah.
want it.
Well, it's out for me.
Yeah, out for Darin and for everyone else.
Yeah. So we're digressing very quickly.
No.
Okay.
But why do you disagree with trends?
So I have a love-hate relationship with trends because I feel like trends are great because they inspire creativity. However, I do feel like, what? You're already looking at me.
I was just waiting for you to say create creativity.
Create creativity,
yeah.
Yes. But the thing about trends is they're only good if you
like them
and if you're ready to embrace them.
Yeah.
You know, so like you could look at trends all day long, and if you don't like them, you're never going to do it.
See, I think trends are more just like a way for like designers and people to be like, actually, we hate this.
What?
Like
they're like embellish on that thought.
Like if they're like, this is okay, so we're gonna go over this Elle Decor.
Let's just go to this.
No, we're gonna go over this Elle Decor article, and it's called "The Top Design Trends in 2020 According to Designers." And
to be fair, 2020 is almost over.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, the thing with trends is you always see it the next
year. Just being argumentative.
So unlike you. But in it, they have like ins and outs, and I feel like the outs were just designers being like, we hate this, don't ask for this, we're tired of doing it. You know?
So I'm okay with that.
I mean, because so I'm gonna skip the first one because it's about hardware.
Let's face it, folks. I just wanted to say that. So let's face it, you know, fashion is a business. So if we encourage people to embrace new things,
design,
exactly, but it's still fashion.
Yeah.
I mean, fashion is interior design. It's art.
Fashion for your rooms.
Yeah, I mean, it's still considered fashion. And the one thing is that's one thing that I have never truly agreed with. This is why I have all these custom colors, is because I don't feel like it should be a fashion. It should be what makes you feel good, what your style is, and embrace it.
So I'm only going to go over like the color ones, but they say gray on gray is out. They said that's so 2010.
So 2010.
So last decade.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, I like gray on gray, but here's the thing: it doesn't have to be boring.
Yeah, this one's kind of boring.
I mean, that is boring. That is a boring gray, but you know, there are purple grays, there are blue grays, there are orange grays.
That's not a gray. That's not a gray.
Yeah, that has a color to it.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point. It could be very soothing because I feel like, what is your intention of that room? You know, what is it that you're trying to get out of? Are you trying to be calm in that room?
Like you're going to die in it.
Oh. I mean, that room is very...
No. This one looks good.
Okay.
But
the gray on gray.
The gray one.
Yeah. I would add a pop of color. I would do gray on gray with a pop of color.
Yeah, with a pop color. I think that's important because now, when I first bought my house 3 years ago,
she goes into her house all the time.
I'm very self-absorbed. I knew this though. So when I first bought my house, it's built in 1900, and all the walls were gray, and I was like, oh, perfect, because I could see endless possibilities.
Right, and I
now,
love the word possibilities. That makes me so happy. But now you're bored of it.
I'm like, ugh. Every time I go in there, I hate it. I hate all the gray.
That was a very expressive face. Let's not get into that.
It was gross.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like it. And you're like, Elea, 3 years and you haven't painted a single wall. And I just want you to know, it's been hard, okay? That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, let's get back to this report. Okay, what's the next thing?
Okay, in bold monochromatics. And I'm going to show this one because this is totally my bedroom color that I'm going to do. And I'm here for all
That's a lot of energy.
But
yeah,
that's not monochromatic.
No, that's not what I think of as, but in their minds, that is monochromatic because they're saying, but they're saying it's all one tone, but they still have a pop of color.
Oh, look, and my remainder of my nails.
You know what? I cannot believe she's doing this with those nails.
Listen, I use brush cleaner all day. They go away.
Violation. Okay.
So do we agree with that? Because I agree with that. Okay, wait. I'll say.
I mean, I like that. It's a lot of energy.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's a great room, but it's a lot of energy.
So, and I think I like it, but is it for everyone?
No.
I would never have my
it's too much energy.
Some of my clients, like if I showed them that scheme, they'd be like, no, we're gonna go with someone else.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of energy. That is a personality thing. And let's just talk about the enneagram. I am not an expert. I am an enneagram enthusiast, and I am a devout enneagram enthusiast. So
she's joined the cult.
I love it. And so she is an 8, and 8s are a very strong personality. So that would make sense that she would want to make a really bold statement, right? Yeah.
But okay, so I think this is cute though. That's not a bold statement.
No, but I don't think you would like that. You say you like that, you would not want to live in it.
I wouldn't want to live in it, but I like it for other people, and here's why.
But that's the whole point. Like, she's going from one thing to another. So she's saying, I like this really blue room, and that's for me, and other people wouldn't like it, but I like this. So you like it for other people.
I like it for other people.
But you're not, so.
I mean, if I had. Okay.
You wouldn't do it for yourself.
I wouldn't, even if I had like a mid-century mod home.
I mean, it's very office environment. Like, to be in I would like that for an office because it would help me think.
Restaurant, you know?
Right, it would help me think.
An eco restaurant. But I'd still put color in there.
I would still have to have color because if you added some
okay, but here's what I like about it.
In there would help your brain remember things.
Here's what I like about it, though. Okay. It's all the same undertone.
Right. They did a good job of making it the same
that's
brown,
rare.
is what she's saying. Right, because that's one thing that will give me an eye twitch when I'm looking at color schemes that they're showing and even in magazines where they have different tones of wood and the wood does not match.
Oh, I just clicked on the ad
clearly,
and then it took me
oh no, she's never going to find it. So like clearly they'll have like a wood tone that has more red in it, and then perhaps they'll even have one that's not even in the same family. It's like maybe in the yellows, and so they have all this different mishmash, and it doesn't flow. It doesn't look as cute. So it's very important to be consistent with your woods. And now you've lost it completely.
No, I'm on it. This is okay. Well, does that count as color? Single print drama?
Single print drama.
It's like fabric and wallpaper.
That could be a show. Single print drama.
What is that about?
I don't know. It just sounds like we could have like I don't know.
Oh, look,
a reality
industrial
t-shirt
design.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, you don't love that it's out though, because you like industrial.
I know. I say, oh no, I disagree. I disagree. The earrings are coming out. I love industrial design. Why is that out? It's never going to be out. That is never out. I strongly and boldly say no.
Here's why I think it's out, because it's soulless. And why would you want your home to look like a factory? Do you want to look like you're producing?
But if you add colorful pillows or a colorful piece of art, then it's no longer so industrial. Well, it's no longer cold if you add the accents to it. And a fluffy rug. A fluffy rug is always good.
So I think you touched on the pillow thing. And pillows.
Okay, go back to
and
this
paint.
thing, and we're going to talk about the other stuff. So what other things? Let's go through the 10 things.
Well, that was most of the color stuff. Also,
Oh,
the
that's
phone
it?
died.
Oh, so I'm like, I love how we're discussing this report and now all of a sudden we're not. Okay, so what are the things they said is, they said
Out industrial.
out industrial, they said what was out was tone, what was it? One toned fabric?
No, in.
One toned
It
fabric.
was fabric that matched the wallpaper.
Nah, you don't like that.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, see,
okay,
I don't like that.
I like it, but I
mean,
also
are you
hate
talking
it.
matchy?
Yes,
I don't
the
remember
same
I
pattern.
must have been blinded when I passed that because I was like, I do not like it.
It was camouflage.
I don't like that. It's like lizard, like on the wall, like.
Okay, so
No.
here's why I like it though. Here's why I like it.
I'm
'Cause
listening.
Now, not necessarily a pattern, but a color. What if you had a wall
Yes.
that was one color, and
Right.
then you had a couch that was the same
The
color?
exact color?
Yeah.
So like you slide in like you're not there?
And then you look like you're just floating. You're levitating on a couch.
I like a little contrast.
I like contrast too,
Yeah,
but
I'm
you
not-
are the contrast. You're the contrast in that.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
you. The image is complete.
I would
with
have
you.
to see it. I
think
would
it
have
looked
to
cool.
add some
Now,
pillows.
I think the patterns
structure,
can be a little bit
color.
much because I don't think.
They used to do that back
Do
in
you
the
like
day.
homes with like wallpaper that are small?
Okay, so now this gets into style.
Okay.
Because really, right now, we're talking about style. And I would think like an Enneagram 2 might like small prints, but I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Not
I don't
small
know.
prints.
Small prints like,
But like, I'm just saying like a wallpaper in a small room.
oh, well, what does the wallpaper look like?
It's floral.
It could
and
be
busy.
cute. It could be, I don't know.
Okay, I think that it could be cute.
It could
and
be
you know
cute.
what? I saw it.
It could be cute.
in this person's house. They had a tiny, really tiny, like closet bathroom, and the wallpaper was like a real rich burgundy. I'm gonna try to find it.
See, but this is why I can say that I don't necessarily like trends, is because I don't feel that you should allow yourself to be in a box, because why couldn't that be cute in a small area?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think anything could be cute as long as it's done
Right.
with the style and the image and the feel that you want behind it. So
Yes.
like, that's why I'm not really into trends, because I'm like, what do you like?
Okay, but-
and what makes you feel good?
But you're someone who's like experienced with color and design.
I thought we were going with the old thing again. Okay, experience. Okay, color. Okay, I like
You're
how she
an
added that.
experienced lady.
Yeah, wise.
But like some people don't have any like they're like, you want me to pick out a
I mean, it's
room
over. It
color?
can be very overwhelming.
Like we hear that, we're like excited, but some people are like, oh god. But
Yeah.
then they look at a trend report and they're like, well, that looks cool.
Right. No, I agreed. And I think that in that case, trend reports are really great. Again, because it inspires creativity. Because it would push you
it's
to
a
do
launch
something.
point. It's not
launch-
a Bible.
Right. It's like,
It's not your
guidelines.
enneagram book.
My Enneagram book is not a
Okay, but I was gonna show. This was. It's like culty. It was like between this. It was darker though. It was somewhere in there, and it was like, it had like strength tones. So
I mean, it could be really
and it was
cute.
flowers. No, and it was crazy. And then they had these like the little monkeys
You're
that
gonna
are
have
like,
to add it
see
in the
no
notes.
evil.
Can you
hear no
show it in the
evil.
notes later? Can you like insert a picture?
I don't have a picture of it.
Oh,
But
I like the idea of monkeys.
But
being
it
on
also,
it.
yeah,
I love that.
It had
That's so
the
playful.
little monkeys, and then
I
I
like
had
that.
a black toilet, and I was like, I should hate everything that's
Right,
going on.
and it
in
was
here.
cute. Something
But
about it was
worked,
cute.
yeah.
Something worked.
It was like, it made the space kind of fun. I was like, oh, but it was like a like something that a hunter would live in, you know.
There was the dead animals on the wall.
There were
Oh,
in
no, I
the
can't do that.
study.
No,
but it felt like I know, whatever. But like, it was cool. It was like a cool little. I mean, there was some rooms where I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but actually, I did like the aesthetic they were going for. Not
So
my
what do you
aesthetic
think
at
tied it
all.
in? Because I think this is key. Like what
It
made
felt
that work?
appropriate for the house and the location. So the house was in like a forest. Oh,
Hey,
Okay, sorry. We had someone coming in. Yeah. So, but yeah, it felt appropriate for like the area it was in. And that's for me, like, what makes good style is whether it's appropriate for the space and the person.
And the home.
And the home.
And the style. Okay,
well, that's what I mean by space.
I also think that there's one other element.
Okay.
Because you touched on it and I was really curious. So you said the see no evil monkey, right?
Yeah.
And what colors did you say?
Red.
And so were those colors also prevalent throughout the home? Like, did it have a flow? Did that room make sense with the room that was adjoining it? Like,
the room that was adjoining it was green.
Okay, so they were both warm.
Well,
red, warm.
Yeah, it flowed well.
It flowed well.
Yeah.
And I think that is also really important. So like when you talk about like the texture, in a small place and you had a big print, and I think sometimes in a small place, they say like if you do tiles, to use big tiles in a small bathroom so that it looks bigger. So a lot of times the use of a graphic or a design that's bigger in a small place actually works to its advantage.
Yeah.
It actually gives it space. So, so those are the things you can't say no.
Okay, so...
Boxes. We don't like boxes.
But I will say that I think industrial design is not appropriate for a home. I don't think it's appropriate for a home. It's unless you are someone who's very like... You're not cold, though.
I feel like I would look amazing in an industrial home. I wish I had one.
But so
no,
cold.
I feel it doesn't
cold.
have to be cold. It does not have to be cold. Again, you could use elements to warm it up. Your color, no. I feel like the edgy lines of industrial with like a nice boned couch that has maybe a velvet to it or something.
That's not industrial.
But I mix them.
Okay. That's not industrial though.
So what are you gonna have? Like an iron couch?
A pure
a metal couch.
I don't know.
It's like a torture treatment couch.
But that's what I'm saying.
Forget. You should have spikes on that couch. Like
I'm saying that industrial is not homey feeling. It's like for
I feel
what?
Like it can be.
You just said it couldn't be.
When did I say that? Not a metal couch. That's not comfortable.
But you can't even think of what an industrial couch would look like.
Oh, a metal frame with velvet.
That's not industrial. Okay.
Why not? It has that edge to it.
Velvet has an edge.
Wait, that's what I'm saying. If I had an industrial space, I would.
I feel like you're proving my point.
I'm not, because what do you think?
Okay,
what do you visualize in an industrial room?
I'll tell you the name of the restaurant, but you can go there and you can see what their cushions are. Okay. And it's not even cushioned. It's hard. And I like that restaurant. The food is good.
But that's a restaurant. That's not like a comfy place.
When I go there,
okay,
I'm like...
We're going to agree to disagree. I feel like industrial can be comfortable.
Cold.
It doesn't have to be. I feel like you can have... I love industrial kitchens. And I feel like... not that I do
industrial
cook, but I'm married to someone who does cook.
Because it's all... Kitchen space is all about like... Just
but then you have that flow throughout, so you can mix woods with industrial. Wood is going to be warm, and you can have yes. Okay, we're going to agree to disagree. I feel like industrial can be warm. It doesn't have to be cold.
Oh wait. This one, my last thing I'll say about industrial.
She's just going to keep going.
And your garden, industrial can be cool. Because then it's like you live in a factory that's no longer a factory and nature's taking over because industrial failed.
So weeds are good.
Do what?
Weeds are good.
No, like flowers and stuff. Like it looks like industry has been overcome, and that's why I'm celebrating for the plants.
So what you're
I'm
just
like,
describing is the edginess of the industrial with the soft movement of the flowers, and you can still do that with your furnishings. You can have soft textures with your industrial
but they don't do that. Like people who like industrial.
Okay, we need to move on from this subject. Okay,
I'm just saying industrial, pure industrial. It's out. Elle Decor says it's out, and I agree.
I feel like I need to research this right now. I still say no.
But
it really is dead.
In the print with an imprint couch. Will that go out of style? Yes. Will you feel like that's like, you've had it too long and you're tired of it? Yes. Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Is it cute? Yes. It's cute, but it's just, you're not going to like it for very long.
Too much of it. That's my point of wanting to change my furniture
a wall
all the
color
time.
that matches your furniture, you can change that wall color anytime.
Oh yeah, anytime. I still think that a wall that perfectly matches your couch is too much.
I almost did it, and I would show it to prove you wrong.
I would love you to prove me wrong.
I'm sure couch and it matches
I would
your
probably
wall.
like it. I would probably like it because I like what you do.
I want to see. Thank you.
I do. I do. Every time when I look at things, I go, oh, I wouldn't have done that, but I like it. This is the whole thing of what I was even saying about fashion before, that I love it when people do something that I would not necessarily think would be awesome. And then I look at it, I go, I like it. You know, I mean, I'm the first one to prove me wrong. I love being proved wrong. It's okay.
I like being proved wrong too. We got that in common.
All right, so what else?
I mean, that was pretty much most of the trends there, but also the phone died and I forgot to look at the rest.
Yes, but we did.
I think that's a symbol, though.
Can we just talk about like some of the good things that are happening?
Okay.
Because I don't know if we did, because now I forgot. So it'll be a recap if we did. So I'm going to go back on my stance of I love colorful doors on homes. I love colorful schemes for homes.
I also don't know if we talked about that, but I do agree.
Yeah. So recently, first of all, I want to say that I've had a very colorful door for several years now, and I love it. It's bright. It's capri. The color is capri, Sherwin-Williams. It's really cute. And I have a blue-gray house, and then I picked the the blue door to go with it. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. And then I love what my neighbors have just done. They have a gray home.
Oh, I saw that.
With a bright yellow door.
And
I love it.
I'm actually surprised I like it.
I know, me too.
Because when I see gray and yellow, I think construction.
Yeah, but it looks so cute.
But it's
a
cute.
lemony yellow. They did a very good job. It's really not an orangey yellow. It's a lemony yellow. But it's probably my yellow.
Don't you feel like you know something about the people when you look at their door?
They're sunny and positive, and they're maybe a 7 or a 2 on the enneagram. Yeah. Maybe a 9. Yeah.
You should go up there and ask. Be like,
I have been dying to. I have.
First of all, love the door. Are you a 2 or a 9?
Yeah. Or 7.
Or a 7.
Or 7 for your positivity.
People in my neighborhood, like that's everywhere. Everyone's got colorful doors.
I like it. And there's another
but there's
several neighbors in my neighborhood now, and some of the color schemes are really cute.
We're competing over each other.
I know, because I have to finish saying this.
Okay, what?
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Their color schemes are cute.
Yeah, they've got bright, and I think it's a trend now, and it makes me very happy.
Well, and I think it's a trend because also like all the new homes are doing that. Like they're like, oh, we're a new home.
Inspiring
We
creativity.
were just redone.
Again.
Yellow doors, that's a big one. I've seen a lot of yellow and yellow orange.
I feel like I saw like a pink door in my neighborhood.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It was really cute.
Oh, I've seen one developer do that and I liked it. But yeah, anyway. I was going to say but I'm trying to be positive now.
Yeah, well, we have a coral building.
Yeah, but we don't have a coral door.
No, we have a white door.
We went for contrast.
Yeah.
But, so what was I going to say? I was going to say, oh yeah, sometimes they'll choose a colored door that I don't think flows well. I've seen a few of them, and it's like the idea, it's like almost there. It's almost right. Like I saw like an orange door, and it had like a blue home, but it's like the tone of the orange. It was like, it was
which is complimentary.
It was too bright. They were both too bright.
Yeah, you have to have a contrast.
Yeah, if you white or like really deep color, depends on what the color is, like on what color door you should do. But it's like if you're doing bright color, then your house looks cartoony. Like, okay, in my neighborhood,
Floridian, and if you're in Florida, I think that's fine.
Well, that's different. Yeah. But we're not there. But there's 2 homes that have red and blue and white, and I'm like, is this an American flag block or something? It's disturbing. I don't like it, and I'm just like, it's like they're trying too hard to do all the colors.
Okay, so let's move on. I'm bored now over these door situations. I also saw in the trends that they are using a lot of brighter colors, and I feel like that's kind of fun. We still see some of the soft schemes.
Brighter colors in where?
Brighter colors in the home.
Yeah, we talked about
Brighter
that.
pops. We did talk about that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
okay.
it was in.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to focus on what's in, right? Did we talk about fun lampshades? Because that makes me happy.
No, but that's not a color.
But they're colorful, and they're not just white or ecru.
I like designs. What's ecru?
It's like off-white, beigey.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
You know, I like like beiges and off-whites for home decor, but yeah,
I mean, we're talking fun lampshades. So, like, you could... I like that because you could have a lamp that you like, you have a good fit
They're
to it.
surprisingly expensive.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Everything that I like is really expensive. That's why I usually don't get what I want.
I always want to like be one of those people that are good at DIY and like do my own lampshade, but I don't think I'm patient enough of a person to do it.
Yeah, you have to be really patient.
Like so precise and everything.
So the other thing that I saw too was like very colorful end tables and tables. Like, color pops.
I don't know
So
if
I
would
like the
that.
idea. Well, see, I'm like really loving all this pop of color stuff.
I love
really
the
just
pop
want to
colors.
redo everything in my home. I want to get rid of my couch. I want to get rid of every piece of furniture and do it all over again.
See, I don't like that.
I just want to so bad. And I can never find the kind of couch that I'm looking for. And because my room for the couch, I cannot have a traditional couch size. My room is too small.
You could have like a love seat.
That's what I have to have, but I cannot find the cute ones that I like.
Facebook Marketplace.
I know, but you say that, and I do look at that, and I still can't find what I like.
It took me months to find my couch.
Yeah.
And it's perfect. It's a beautiful burgundy color.
You're going to find it? I thought, oh, no, you
Yes.
just have it. Okay.
No, I'm gonna find the
So we
color.
talked about fun pops inside, fun pops on the exterior.
It's like that color. Or maybe this one, actually. And on camera, it looks more like that.
Which is also interesting as an Enneagram 8 that you would pick such a power color.
Because it's in my living room.
And it's a power color.
And I will feel powerful on it in my
I could see her sitting
yellow
there, like,
room.
commanding her dogs
In my
to
hep
come
green
sit
room.
next to me, lick my face.
Ew.
You don't like your dogs to lick your face?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
You
That's
were
like,
kissing.
no, that's not.
Okay.
No.
All right. So we have, did we talk about big art pieces? And, we better hurry because the battery's going to wear out. I just saw the little alert. Big art pieces are in for your home. Colorful pops. So lots of color. Retro pieces are in, and I think that's always, always kind of always in. Don't you think? Retro, like couches, like they, like the retro look.
Mid-century modern is like so in right now, and
which I like that.
I mean, I like it. I don't.
You like more neo.
It doesn't seem
right? Like
I like traditional.
Yeah.
But I don't like mid-century modern because it doesn't seem very comfortable. Is it comfortable? I've never sat on one that's comfortable.
It's not really, and that's the problem.
Yeah,
it's not
right.
like a fluffy, but I love it. I have that kind of furniture. I have pieces of that. Like
I
those
don't think
chairs.
so.
Yeah, those chairs. They're like very like.
Oh yeah, they're not comfortable.
They're not comfortable. They're not. But my living room is not like a
you
watch.
will suffer for my fashion.
My living room is for talking. My living room is not for watching TV.
Oh yeah, because you don't want people to be there so long, so you don't want them to be comfortable. Got it. Is that a 7 thing?
No, 7s are supposed to be more sociable. My husband is a 5, and he's an extreme introvert, so that kind of works out well. We balance each other. That's the thing. I go to 5.
I want everyone to be comfortable in my home because I'm a terrible hostess. So like,
At least be comfortable.
yeah.
You're not gonna eat. You're not gonna. If you want
If
something
you
to drink,
did-
get it yourself. You're
yes,
good.
if they want something to drink
Or eat.
I might do it, or my husband.
If they want
But
something
they
to
have
eat,
to
they have to
tell
bring
me.
their own food. I will at least. I will have food
If they
for
tell
you.
me-
You will have food. You will have things to drink.
If they
But-
tell me they're hungry, I'll get them something.
Oh my gosh, no, you don't get that from me because Okay, so what else? Florals. Florals are in.
Yeah, florals are totally. Floral wallpaper is really
Floral
in.
wallpaper.
How do you feel about wallpaper?
Fabrics
Just
on
curious.
pillows. Can you tell I like pillows?
Do you like wallpaper?
I like wallpaper, but I don't like the commitment of wallpaper.
I
feel like that's a 7 thing too, because I don't want to be committed to the wallpaper. I have done that in the past, and then if you have to take it off, it is an ordeal. And I'm not into just like painting over it.
You can,
because you can see the textures.
You can wallpaper like cheap furniture.
Yeah, you could.
Which I love wallpaper because I love paper and I love art and I love texture. All of my wallpaper I like is so expensive. It's ridiculous. But so I was like, well, maybe I'll do something on a piece of furniture so I can have wallpaper without committing.
You're right. Yeah. So that's my thing. I don't want it because like paint, I can change in a heartbeat. And I have painted my walls so many. And that's another thing. I change my furniture around all the time. I change the layout. I would buy furniture all the time if I could. Yeah. I would change it out constantly because I would buy one couch and I'm like, oh, I see that one. I like that one better. Yeah. That's true.
No,
I move my rooms in my house. I move around. I change their uses.
I think people who love wallpaper are like good people. Like they're good people,
Aww,
like you should be friends with them because
salt of the earth. They're stable.
Yes, they're stable.
They're stable. They're
and
good
you can
friends.
depend
They're
on
loyal.
them. And does that say something that neither
maybe
of us
that would be a 6, a 6, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
A 6 and a 2.
But I love people who love wallpaper. I think they're like so interesting.
Yes.
They're like
I
eccentric.
love wallpaper.
I think they're a little eccentric but they're just so homey. Like you just like.
Do you remember when we went to the Mart and we saw that wallpaper? The wallpaper was to die for. Like I really love it.
And people who create wallpaper are also delightful people.
Yeah. Geniuses. We love it. We love the art of it. It's just that I don't want the commitment of it.
Yeah, I'm also too commitment.
Yeah, it's just too much. And then what? So I think we've got it all.
Yep. We do have it all. And you can have it all too.
You can have it all. Your front door can be colorful.
Yes.
So is there anything that we left out? And then what are your thoughts on industrial? I feel like industrial can be comfortable.
I would love everyone's thoughts on industrial, and also whether, like, how closely to trends do you follow?
Yeah.
Or do you only listen to the ones that make you feel good about yourself? Because that's what I do.
That's what you should do.
I'm like, yes, I also agree that. Thank you for validating my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. What did we start with? We started with trends are pointless. Yeah. Like, I think they're just good for inspiration. But you have to be there to begin with. And maybe that a trend is good because you would almost be there, but you were afraid. You know what we should end this on?
What? What do you think will be a trend for 2021?
Oh, yeah. Don't go say it.
No, you go first.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
What will be a trend for 2021?
We're setting trends, even though we don't agree with them. I think...
Oh, gosh. I can't... I'm not good on the
Here's
spot.
what I think. Everyone's going to have a million plants that they propagate because that's what people are doing.
I was thinking that. I seriously was thinking that. And I've already...
not steal mine.
But I was thinking it because I'm already doing it. I'm already...
You're propagating plants?
Well, I'm not. I am... Well, what I'm doing is... In my yard, I have excess plants where they don't belong. And I have decided that I want it to... I know what works now and what doesn't work. So I have been digging up and moving a lot of things.
Okay. But let's talk inside the home.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. No.
What is your trend? What is your forecast? Forecast something.
Oh, my gosh. Forecast something. Oh, my gosh. Well, you've already said all the things I would do. I love all those things.
No, you gotta think forward with something Darin's doing.
Yeah, but Darin doesn't know. She just does. I don't think on it.
Darin just does.
I don't think on it. I just do it.
That's what you're gonna leave off on? You're not gonna give someone something?
No, we're out of battery. No,
we're not.
I feel like I'm out of...
Just say
I'm on the. You said plants.
I said plants everywhere. Everyone's gonna have all the plants.
I kill plants.
Their friends are gonna be like, I kill them too, but their friends are gonna be like, listen, I propagated this. Take it. Take these plants.
I would like to see more really cool throw rugs. Like really cool, like
fluffy rugs.
Yeah, but no, I not fluffy because I have animals. But I would like something that has texture and color, and not just so like grays. Not such like just. I want to see something different.
And then some new rugs, people.
New
That's
rugs with a very industrial fabric that you can clean with Windex. There you go.
Oh, actually, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want something
performance
tough.
fabrics on
Performance
carpets.
fabrics that are very decorative, something a little different, not just like beiges and blues. Like, I want to see something to them. And I don't want real fluffy pile because you cannot vacuum them well, and it's not good for pets.
You know what?
I like a tight pile.
I see.
That you can roll things
like that
over.
tight pile.
I like to move my furniture around, so that's what I want to say. But I really do feel like that's what we need. We need some fun floor coverings.
Okay.
I feel
think
like
that's
that is something that would be a great thing to
Darin's
have.
calling it now. We'll see in a year if either of us are right.
I think that, yeah.
And so, if you would like to leave in the comments of this video your thoughts on industrial or any of our trends or
any
trends in general.
enneagram ideas that you have, like what your personality is, what point you identify with, and what you like in your home interiors. You know, they always have
Okay. And then you can also you can also email at us at contact at
You can add us. You can email at us. Not to
contact
us.
at eleablake.com, or you can text or call us at 423-266-6222 if you want to talk color and how to energize your life with color. Not these colors, but
Yeah.
maybe these colors. We'll find out.
Perhaps those colors.
Yeah.
We'll find your color. We've got
Anyway.
your color.
This was today's episode, or this week's episode. Catch us next week, and we'll get better.
We'll have, yeah.